there, welcome back. So have you ever gotten really nervous about something and literally felt butterflies in your stomach? Or maybe you just had a gut feeling that something's not right or something bad is going to happen. Well, what is that gut feeling? And is it our brain sending signals to our body, or is it our body sending signals to our brain? The answer is both. And that is all thanks to the vagus nerve. And vagus means wanderer, which is fitting because as the longest cranial nerve in the body, it really touches most of our organs. It begins at the brain and it splits into two branches that go through the head and neck, down the spine to the heart and lungs, then to the gastrointestinal system, and finally to the pelvis. And at every junction in the body, the vagus nerve tries to make us safe and calm. And that gut feeling we sometimes experience is the vagus nerve at work. And it's composed of 20 efferent fibers sending signals from the brain to the body and 80 afferent fibers sending information from the body to the brain. And whenever we activate the threat center through stress or anger or fear, the sympathetic nervous system revs up and it releases cortisol and adrenaline. And broadly speaking, the function of the sympathetic nervous system is to get the body ready for action, or what we often refer to as fight, flight, or freeze. The vagus nerve activates the parasympathetic nervous system, also known as the rest and digest or breathe and feed system. And the function of the parasympathetic nervous system is to pump the brakes and restore the body to a state conducive to rest and regeneration. And this is what has enabled our species to survive extinction. The vagus nerve sends messages to the brain to chill out by activating the relaxation response, by reducing heart rate and blood pressure. And all of this happens without us even knowing. Which is great that we now know it. But now the real question is, can we intentionally stimulate it to get the same effect? Good news is, yes. Just like a muscle, you can tone the vagus nerve and strengthen it. The reason meditation and yoga and even simple breathing exercises are so effective in reducing stress is because even just a few deep breaths stimulate the vagus nerve. And deep diaphragmatic breathing turns on the vagus nerve enough so that it acts as a brake on our stress response. Diaphragmatic breathing is when breath is slowed to 5 to 7 breaths per minute. And the diaphragm is stimulated by that long, slow exhale of breath. So give it a try. Start with a few deep breaths, in for a count of 5 and out for a count of 5, and then gradually increase it to a count of 6 and to a count of 7. The next time someone says, take a breath and chill out, now you know you can do that, literally. Want to learn more about how the brain works and how to make it work better? Check out my book, Happier Hour with Einstein, and the full-color companion gratitude journal, available now on Amazon. And if you know somebody who really needs to take a breath and chill out, pass this along to them, because life is always better when you share the good stuff.